What's up, Georgia fans? It is the Bulldawg Banter Show with Knowshon, Moreno, Tavarres King, and yours truly, Aaron Murray. We are back talking more Georgia football. Going to be as positive as we can be because there are some very sensitive individuals out there that are not happy when we are honest, Knowshon. So we have to be more positive. So
Hey,
be more positive, Knowshon.
Oh,
And
listen,
myself,
I'm a
TK.
very
Thank
positive
goodness for
person.
TK.
I
Thank
told
goodness
you.
for
I'm a
TK.
very positive person. I'm just, you know what comes with being positive though? I'm realistic, and I tell the truth. That is
Thank
what it
you.
is. But yeah,
Listen. I love truth telling. I love that. But you can listen. Sometimes you got to be a little optimistic as well.
Okay.
Sometimes you got to tell both kids that they're their favorites, both of them. When you know you only have one, but you got to make them feel good, right?
You know,
You
look.
know?
Y'all crazy. He said, "Look, I'm done."
We're clipping that for your son one day. You know,
Don't do it.
let him know.
Nah, I'm messing with you. You know you my boy.
We have days. There are different kinds of love when you're boy and a girl. Different kinds of love.
Yeah, oh for sure. Shout out them though, man. Shout out Mackenzie. They just they won tonight.
Hey, let's
moving
go.
on to
Let's go.
moving on to the second round of state playoffs. So shout
All right, but
out,
we will
shout
be
out baby
as
girl.
positive, exciting, pumped because at the end of the day, I did an interview today. And with all the negativity swirling around Georgia football right now, from the way they've started to the way they've played to this, that, and the other, can't get after the quarterback. They are 5-1, a top 10 team, and everything's still in front of them.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, is this just first class problems here, boys? That we're just bitching about any little thing when we still have a top 10 team in the country that can beat. I said 97% of the teams out there, like without a doubt, and have a legitimate chance to beat those other 3% too. Not saying they can't. I'm just saying like they are elite of the elite still, but we're just complaining about all the little things. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely would say so. I mean, I would think as Georgia fans as a whole, we've gotten accustomed to a style of play that we're not seeing, obviously, and it's okay for us to discuss and analyze and scrutinize that, and how to get better at the things that we're seeing. It's okay for us to talk about it because you have been the best at your position, Mr. Murray. You have been the best at your position, Mr. Moreno. So it's okay. I think it's very okay for us to scrutinize and go into detail on the things that we see. So it's okay. It's okay, guys. We're gonna talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah, for sure. I'm right with you. I'm right with you on that. And just to your point, I mean, we're accustomed to seeing it a certain way. I mean, it just hasn't been up to that standard. But again, to your point, Murray, and I had this conversation today. It was funny. We all had breakfast today. It was me, Monte Ball, David Bruton, and Andre Davis. All played. Wisconsin, Notre Dame, and you got Florida, right? And me and Andre are saying, we're upset with how our teams are playing, but you put our same teams versus a Wisconsin right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what that game is going to be, right?
First class problems.
So exactly, yeah. So I mean, it's okay. Like what the TK says, it's okay to have our opinion about things, and we just want to see the guys go out there and and get better each week because we know what's down the road and where they're going to have to be once they get to the playoffs if we really want to make it to the championship. That's at the end of the day.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's all positive criticism. That's it.
Mhm.
That's all it is. We want our dogs to be great. We are all dogs through and through. All right, so let's get to this game this weekend. Ole Miss coming on the road versus Georgia. Someone told me this today. Ole Miss kicks off at 3:30. Georgia kicks off at 5:00. Does that make sense, though, Sean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, a little slow
Can
start.
Georgia kick off at 3:30 with Ole Miss? Can this be the game?
I hope so. I hope we can start fast. I think that's been the theme of the past weeks, slow starts. So if we can do that, I think we can see a different team. Just like I discussed in our prior podcast, our Sunday cast, if we can play a complete game, we hell, every game we've played would look different. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll be excited to see that.
What concerns you, Knowshon, about their quarterback, Trinidad Chambliss? He's kind of come out of nowhere, kind of a no one. They got him in the offseason, just they needed depth. They needed a backup quarterback with experience just in case Austin Chambers got hurt, which Austin Chambers did get hurt. Trinidad comes in, and I think he's been absolutely terrific. Like, what scares you the most about what he's able to do both on the ground and through the air?
Exactly that. Murray, just his ability to be able to do it with his legs as well. I think the second leading rusher on their team right now is him. So yeah, another quarterback, a dual quarterback that can hurt you with his arm. I mean, he ain't sitting back there like Todd Simpson, just slinging that thing around.
No.
But he'll be able to do what Gunner does, right? Get the ball in the people's hand, let them make plays, and he protects the ball really well. Only got 1 pick on the year as well. So, I think as a whole they play a good team football. Really really good on defense, and in the offense that can put points on the board. I think they're averaging 37 points a games, right? So offense that could put points on the board, and they just play complementary football.
Like, seeing what they did to LSU defense, you may say, only 24 points. That's not a ton, but like, that's a really good LSU defense. I think we all have a lot of respect for what they're going and what they're doing there with Baker as their DC in the second season and in Baton Rouge. So, like, to see how efficient he was in that game and to see some of the struggles that we've had against the pass at times, it does worry me a little bit because I do think I think he's a very adequate thrower of the football, and obviously those legs on top of that. TK, talk about just your experience with mobile quarterbacks, or if you haven't had one, just your thoughts on just what that does to a receiving core, knowing that you're going to get some more opportunities when second level defenders, third level defenders are eyes on the backfield, worrying about a guy like that taking off and running.
Well, just that. I mean, obviously, you you get the freebies when their eyes are focused on them, and then obviously you get the extension. You get the extension of plays that are huge for a receiver. I mean, if I'm running around for TK, I had Cam Newton.
You didn't have a quarterback like that in college though that can do it with his legs.
Tennessee 2010, Tennessee 2010. You saw his boy Holland. You saw his boy Holland.
Let me ponder that right there.
Don't worry.
Hey, listen, Murray could scoot a little bit when he wanted to. Not like Trinidad, though.
I'll let you continue on your
my fault.
It was just
stats
up here.
Yo, you see, you saw? Don't bring me into y'all's feud. Nah, he was rolling, not like Trinidad though, for real. But it definitely for a receiver when you have a quarterback, a mobile quarterback. I've had guys like Cam Newton. I mean, when guys are extending plays and I'm able to run around for like 6 seconds, party's over for a DB. If I can't get open in 6 seconds, then I don't need to be out here. You know what I'm saying? So if he's able to extend plays, if Trinidad Chambliss is able to extend plays, then it could be and we're not able to get to the quarterback. I think that could be a big struggle for us. And as Knowshon mentioned, we always struggle with in the past we've struggled with mobile quarterbacks. So
do. I mean, that's the beauty of having a mobile quarterback. Like, especially with an offensive mind like Lane Kiffin, he's gonna have this. And people are like, well, they didn't play great against was it Washington State a week ago? Like, I think that was their kind of look ahead. And this is not a pump up Ole Miss. This is just laying out the facts of what Georgia's going to play against this week. This is a very talented quarterback, a talented offense. Lane Kiffin is probably the most talented play caller in America. Like, I think this is Alabama was a big test. I think a huge test because I think they're more talented all around. This is going to be just as difficult as a situation as the Alabama game a couple weeks ago. So we're hoping to get more of that second half Georgia, not the first half Georgia, where the offense is not getting the football. I think that's the problem too. Like, both you guys hit on this because we always talk about from a defensive perspective, like, defense must be tired. But like, when you're sitting on the sidelines for 7, 8, 9 minutes as an offense, it's hard to get into a rhythm. Like, offense needs more time to get into a rhythm. And when you're not getting plays, it's hard to get into the feel of a football game. Am I right or am I wrong on that from an offensive perspective?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you're going out there and going 3 and out, it's tough. It's tough. I mean, from a receiver perspective, so I mean, I think it's tough for everybody.
Yeah, for sure. And then, I mean, mostly on that defense, because again, like you're saying, Murray, I mean, you look at Georgia last week in the first half, bro. I mean, shoot, they were out there a lot, and that's just tough to ask. Any defense, not alone, not to mention that one that's here and there struggling.
Yeah,
here and there.
Let's talk about the gear we got on. The new brand Banter has been dropping some heat with these jackets. I got on the Cool One pullover, which has a cooling sensation to the touch. It's comfortable and it's warm but not hot. And what piece do you have on?
Dry One coat.
I heard that is the first UGA licensed tape seamed coat in history. And I've heard if it's not tape seamed, then it's not truly waterproof. It is also built for layering, so it's meant for style. If you want to throw something inside of that, kind of fashionista up your fit. And for you Georgia fans, TPL is taking care of you. If you use code TPL-FREE, we are taking care of all shipping costs. And not only that, but Banter is in huge support of UGA athletes. 10% of all purchases will go right back to the UGA athletes and take care of all of our needs. Make sure you go check out Banter today. That is BCKR today. Go Dogs.
I agree. All right, let's get a little bit to what we like offensively in this game. Ole Miss is yet to really face a top tier offense this year, and I think Georgia has obviously playmakers. I haven't heard anything about Chauncey to discipline action that Knowshon was trying to start those rumors about Sunday night. So I think he is full go and not in timeout essentially. I would like to see Chauncey get 20 touches. I would like to see Gunner run the ball 10 times. What say you?
Jeez. I don't hate that. I ain't no running back though. Holla.
No, I was just gonna say, I mean, I wasn't really necessarily sleeping on Auburn, but I mean, Auburn's only given up 80-something yards on the ground as a defense.
Yeah, it's a great
I mean,
defense.
this is a really good defense. Versus Ole Miss, they're giving up 160 and change per game. So yeah, I'm with you, Murray. This is the game for Chauncey to get back on track where he was. Especially if he's not injured or anything, man. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't feel like that's an excuse though, bro. Like you only gave him 4 carries, I think, last week. Like I don't care if
I think it had to do with all the pressure.
What pressure?
And rewatching it, all the pressure, just maybe the
The pressure they was bringing.
The pressure they were bringing, not pressure on him. I'm talking about pressure they were bringing. Maybe he's not as in tune in blitz pickup as the other guys.
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean, I'm with you. I'd love to see him carry the ball more. To me, this is a game I would like to see Georgia flip the script, TK. And I'm sorry to the receivers, but a game in which Georgia just commits 60% to the run.
Listen, that's why I was like, I don't hate it, but because of what Knowshon just said. I mean, they're giving up what'd you say, 160?
Yeah, 160.
That's gross. If we can't do damage up front, with our line and lean on those guys a little bit this week, then it's gonna be tough sledding for us. Because I think, to your point, Murray, I think that's what we're gonna have to do.
Yeah.
And in doing so, keeping that offense off the field, because you got to think, and you mentioned this earlier, Lane Kiffin is so innovative. And then Kirby said last week that there was some unscouted looks in the first half. I don't think there's anybody more equipped to give you unscouted looks than a Lane Kiffin.
Oh, yeah.
What do you? I mean, so keeping them off the field, keeping that offense off the field is crucial. I think.
Yeah, I think the Tennessee game. There's a lot of. I mean, the thing with Georgia's here, there's a lot of youth, a lot of young defenders. Those guys have not really seen or played against that type of offense before, and we saw the difficulties. This is not obviously the same offense of what Tennessee does, but in the sense of there's going to be a lot of eye discipline and eye candy issues that arise based on what Lane Kiffin does, where there's going to be some things that you've never seen before and you don't know how to handle.
1,000%.
And that's how he gets guys wide open. He exploits your weakness. And Georgia's weakness right now is youth.
Yeah. I'm worried about that.
Not seeing stuff. So it's going to be an interesting chess match with how does Kirby and Schumann get pressure to make Chambliss feel uncomfortable, but also being disciplined to not give him an opportunity to just spring a 50-yard run? Because if he's shown this year, if you're not disciplined in your rushing lanes, he'll take off and get a big one with his legs. So that does worry me a little bit. So I think this is a monster task for the defense. I don't think any of us are as worried about the offense once again. Like, it's crazy to think about it, but I think there's another game where I'm less worried about the offense.
Yeah.
A little bit more worried about the defense.
Right, because, you look at it, I just agree with you. I just agree.
You disagree or you
no,
just
I do.
agree?
I also agree with you on that. Because you think about the big plays on defense, but then when you look at Ole Miss, they're pretty good in the pass game. They're not giving up that many yards in the pass game. So, you feel confident about our run game, right? So then you look at the other side of the ball, you're like, bro, they're really good at in their run game. Ole Miss is with Chambliss and Kate Lacey, or is Lacey, right?
Lacey.
And then in the pass game, they're averaging like 300 and change. So so it's like, yo, it's going to be a task for the defense.
Oh yeah, I agree. So as I said, they put 24. LSU, I know, is at home, a little bit different. This will be in Athens. But versus LSU, Chambliss went 23 of 39, 314, a touchdown. They ran for 166 yards too against LSU. So like, it's a legit defense. They played extremely well. So tall task, which means the fans got to show up, get loud, make it very difficult communication.
Is this where we get sexy? Murray, my fault. I didn't mean to cut you. I'm just saying, like, as far as we talk about Lane coming up with some creativity. Is it time at this point to, hey, let's get in that bag, Bobo. Let's get in the bizag and come up with some trickery and some misdirection and eye candy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do y'all think? Too early? I'm ready to see it.
I don't think it's too early. I think you're going to have some of it, but I just think that this is still, to TK's point, ball control game, keep their offense off the field and just wear them down. Every team, go back to Kentucky. Kentucky ran for 172, just under 5 yards per carry against them. So this is Georgia's strength offensively is still run blocking compared to pass blocking.
Right.
And I do think that their running backs and obviously Gunner's ability to run is still more of a strength than passing. So it may be frustrating to fans when it's just a bunch of 3 and 4 yards in a cloud of dust, but man, if you can convert first downs and if you put Gunner in situations where it's 3rd and short and he could just run the football, because he's been great in those situations, running it, whether it's zone reads, quarterback power, pulling down and running himself, whatever it may be, we all know that is super frustrating for a defense to get to 3rd and short and then just know the quarterback is going to have an extra blocker and get a first down that way.
So what you're telling me, Murray, is that we can't get in the shootout with these guys. You don't think we can keep up with them? If they go
I would
out
prefer
and score,
not to get a shootout. I think a shootout is more their game than ours, even though we've proven we can do that versus Tennessee. So I think we've shown we can win multiple ways. I just prefer it to be more of the we own the clock, we dominate the lines of scrimmage type of feel.
The Auburn attack. Okay.
So in those regards, for me, I guess it's a production. If we could pull this up, who has more explosives? I would like to see their explosive plays.
I would like to see that and their 3rd down conversion rate. I would love to see those two things because obviously
on defense or offense.
Offense, their 3rd down.
Because if they're like scoring fast, big explosives.
So Ole Miss is 4th in the SEC, converting 51% of their 3rd downs. Georgia is 7th, converting 45%. But the problem is Georgia defensively is giving up, they're 13th in the SEC, giving up 40% of 3rd downs, the other team. So other teams are getting first downs 40% of the times on 3rd down. Ole Miss is at 32%.
We don't like that.
Yeah, man, we got to get off the field. We got to play a complimentary game all around, right? It just...
Oh, yeah.
Every week is just going to have to be complimentary. Both sides say keep their offense off the field, and then when we get on the field as a defense, excuse me, we got to get off, man.
Some more big stats, Knowshon. Ole Miss has 35 rushes of 10 plus yards. 9 rushes of 20+ yards, 5 of 30+, 43, and then 1 over 50. Where Georgia they have 33, so about the same 10 yards, same 20 yards, 3 less 30, 1 less 40+, and then we have no over 50 where they have 1. So at least in the run game, very similar when it comes to creating explosive plays.
To that point, I thought of this. I mean, I saw a highlight of him earlier today or yesterday, whatever. The white peanut, the little dude, fast dude.
Phillips.
Where's
Where'd
They
he go?
got 6 plays total of 50+ yards. Georgia has 0 this season.
Well, isn't he a freshman though? TK, I feel like isn't he a freshman, Phillips? Dwight Phillips?
Yeah, but I mean, just we talk about just those home run hitters and things like that.
Maybe they're trying to save him though.
I would like to
don't
see
you
some
get a
big
couple
runs
games?
still. Yeah, I thought we had
that's
some big runs in the Alabama game. I'd like to see more of that this game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
All right, so let's get to who's everyone's key player of the game, either side of the football, offense or defense.
Ole Miss or our team?
Our team. We're a Georgia show.
No, I just didn't know if you were saying what's going to be their key players or.
I don't care who their key player is.
I was going with Chris Cole, man. Either Chris Cole or KJ Bolden, man. Just because I'm thinking about that run game along with the pass. I mean, we're gonna have to have it all from those kind of guys, right? The leaders of the defense. So I put those two.
Yeah, that's why I think I had CJ Allen, just because he's going to be asked to do so much at that second level of slowing down Trinidad, being ready to kind of spy on him a little bit. So that's kind of my big thing. And I do think Gunner's legs. I think this is a game Gunner should get double-digit carries.
You trying to see Puglisi quick. That's what you trying to do. Like,
trying to get our way.
Well, you got to start stuff again.
Well, because this is all
always trying to start something.
I'm just saying because listen, bro. I know he does it with his legs, but he's taken so many big hits this season. But I'm like, man, I know he's a tough kid, but I just don't want to see him get hit like that. He gonna have to slide. Then I want to see some more sliding out of him. I'm just saying. We can't be having him getting banged. Bro, do you see the hits he was taking last week?
Gunner? Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
not saying duck your shoulder and run
you said
people over.
20-something carries from our quarterback.
He said 10 of them
10. I said 10.
I mean, shoot, it sounded like 20. It sounds like 20 to me.
I think 10 is a little OD. If it's Trinidad, yeah, but I'm with Knowshon. I still want to protect the quarterback. Like I still want to protect him a little.
10
more,
rushes, baby.
Man. 10 of them things.
Okay.
You want him to pull. You want him to.
I think
times.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Well, yes. What's the most carries he has he had in one game anyway? I mean, he hasn't had 10, has he?
In a game?
Yeah, nah. That's not what they're gonna do then. I don't think he has 10 in the game.
Why not?
He want our boy to Haynes King that thing.
Yeah.
Gunner had 10 carries for 73 yards and 2 touchdowns in the first game of the season.
First game?
First game of the season.
Who was that against?
Against Marshall.
That boy was still trying to get used to the game. You're like, yo, he was just taking off. Like, hey.
Man, I'm telling you, that's that scared run. You're like,
Gunner starts versus Tennessee. 13 carries, 38 yards, and a touchdown.
I'm good on that, bro. My man's getting smacked up, but all right, I get it.
2 games right there.
I said I don't hate it for the sake for the greater good. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate it for the G. I don't hate it for the G.
Gunner last week 9 carries, 26 yards, and a touchdown. It's like not that much.
I know, but it's not that many yards either. I mean, we really give that same 9 to Bowen. What's good with that? I mean.
Give me the quarterback on him. All right, that's our key players of the game. Let's get a little bit around the country real quick. I just want to pick winners of these games. We're going to have some fun questions at the end to put a bow in this. Oh, yeah, but by the way, we score predictions.
Oh, man, no.
Georgia wins 24-21.
Yeah, I was at 20-19, something weird, like just or 20, like something like that. Yeah.
I'm going Dawgs 28 24.
Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, around the country, let's do rapid fire here. We'll just go in order. Knowshon, TK, then myself with games. Just pick the winner here. LSU on the road at Vanderbilt.
My camera's blurry. Give me LSU, though. Oh, wait, hold on. I should write these down.
Give me Vandy. Give me Vandy.
Give me Vandy, too. I'll take Vandy.
Wait a minute. Y'all tripping right now. Could we talk about that for a second? Murray. Sauce. What?
You
Y'all
know
taking
you want to talk
Vandy?
about the LSU, John.
How's that possible?
How's it not possible? Why is that not possible? Vandy coming off a bye week.
Uh-huh.
They're going to be ready to go. They're going to have some trickery up their sleeve. Diego's not going to be popping off like he did against Alabama. Going to be focused on the game, not all the BS.
Wow.
Vandy's a good football team, and LSU's still
I
struggling
know.
on offense. Garrett's still banged up. Unless they throw to that big tight end who's 6'7", the green kid. That dude's a beast.
Yeah, I do like him. All right, go ahead.
But no, I think Vandy's a good football team.
I do as well, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, come on. They're not going to be LSU, but all right.
We'll find out.
We will.
I think Vandy's Vegas, I believe, has Vandy favored. So we're not alone here.
Wow.
All right, next game, A&M, Arkansas.
Give me.
That's a tough one right there.
A&M. Easy.
A&M, easy.
Easy piece.
It's a good football team.
All right,
They may be the best team in the SEC.
What?
A&M?
Hit the pin.
I mean,
he hitting the other pin.
Right. He
Who
got to
would
be.
you say right now is the best team in the SEC?
But come on. I mean, we just talked about a whole bunch of teams. We talked about the Alabama, we just talked about the Ole Miss, and then you come out of nowhere with A&M.
How is it out of nowhere? They're ranked 4th in the country.
Yeah, but you haven't been talking about them not any of these weeks.
Because we're a Georgia show, so we don't talk all the time, but that's a good football team.
They are.
Marcel's playing great.
Yeah.
Offensive line's the highest grade offensive line PFF, I believe. Receivers are legit. Like Casey Concepcion and the other kid, balling.
I like Casey.
Defense is kicking.
You just told me someone else was the best team in the league. I forget who you
them
said.
in Alabama. Them in Alabama.
But, okay. I like how they're playing as well, but.
Okay.
No way.
So are you saying A&M versus Alabama in the SEC championship? What are you saying? You saying that right now? You want me to click it up? I mean, because you didn't pick that a week ago. So
Let's
what do you
just see
say
how
now?
Georgia looks versus Ole Miss first this weekend. I agree.
You didn't say that.
Fluid situation.
Okay.
You don't get new data each week.
Nah, we're asking you right now.
If I had to pick right now, you guys just love when Georgia fans rip me, don't you? If I had to pick right now, yes, I would pick A&M Alabama in the SEC championship game as of today.
Okay.
Y'all gonna get off my butt
based
too.
on what Georgia looks like versus Ole Miss.
Hey, y'all gonna get off my butt. If anybody got a problem with my butt, they can come see Knowshon.
All right, let's keep it going. Alabama, Tennessee.
Yo, that's a sweet. Where's it at?
Bama.
Oh, Bama.
Tennessee's defense is awful.
Yeah, I'm going Bama.
Yeah,
Bama.
All the way around.
Missouri, Auburn. Missouri.
Come on now.
We know Knowshon's love for Missouri.
Come on now. Where you going with TK?
Man, we just saw that Auburn team get after.
I know. And that's where I'm going to be really interested to see how hard he does versus that, pretty good defense as far as the run.
But Beulah, they got after him too. I don't know. Give me Auburn just because you know why. Give me Auburn. Let's see if they can. Hugh Freeze. Yeah, give me Auburn.
Okay.
Last big one. USC, the Trojans, going to Notre Dame.
Man, give me USC, bro. All this car talk, and I like love. Don't get me off on the love. Pause, but
let's go car.
Right. So that's where you going with, Notre Dame?
Yeah, I'm going with that.
Yeah, me too.
Oh man, come on, USC. Come on, USC.
All right, time for a little fun game right here. Block C. Games and superlatives.
Yeah, what is this? What's it?
The top 5 teams you would want to play for in today's college football. Not Georgia. Not Georgia. So, Sean, did you hear that?
Turn some lights on. Tell me everything.
The top 5 teams you would want to play for in today's game, not named Georgia.
Oh, okay. Let me look at some teams out here. Hold on. Let me do some recon.
I'm gonna go.
I have a couple on my mind.
I got a couple on my mind too. I'm
Oregon.
going.
Where you gonna start at?
Yeah.
Start at 5? Start at 5.
No, it
Well,
doesn't be in any order. Just
no
pick
order?
5 teams.
all right, sorry.
All right, go.
Okay,
You go first.
say your team and let me see if we go in there. That'll be easy too.
You pick my
Say your
5
team.
teams.
No, not all of them. Just say one. I'll say one.
No, I think we
One
need to
more
do each of us do our 5 so we can clip this out. So pick your 5.
Start it up then, Murray.
Go.
All right, I'll go first.
My
then.
fault. That.
All right, here we go. My 5 teams, if I did not play for Georgia, that I would go to, considering NIL and everything else, resources, coaches, all that. Texas, Ole Miss,
That boy trying to make some money.
I know.
Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like Oregon.
Texas is legit. Why would I not like Texas?
I
Texas,
get it, but-
Oregon, Ole Miss, LSU, because they produce
Yeah, I like
Heisman-winning
LSU.
quarterbacks.
Mhm.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah,
they roll in there.
including one this year. Well, he's not a Heisman, but
Maybe. And then I feel like I got to get different conference in this thing a little bit too. So let's go
I got
with.
a couple. I'm writing them
Let's
down.
go a little USC. Take me to LA. Give me a
Oh,
little-
that would
give me
be
a little Trojan.
fire. That would be
Alright.
dope. I
All
got
right,
5.
Murray. We're gonna be at some of the same places, Murray.
Yeah, same
Alright.
here.
All right,
got a
I'm
couple.
going Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm on
Shit,
there.
lady. I'm going I'm probably gonna go to Ohio State.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know what
Going
I'm
to
saying?
Ohio?
Man, they got
Ohio.
For receivers,
For
yes.
receivers.
I mean, come on.
Receivers.
Y'all ain't thinking about the
Yeah.
whole thing, but all right.
Yes.
What you mean? I
Maybe
am
he
thinking
is.
about the
You
whole
think
I'm
about
thinking
the
thing.
whole
about
thing?
everything. Quarterbacks,
Yeah.
coaches, NIL, everything.
All right.
Thinking about wow. I'm going Texas.
You
Yeah.
going to Texas too? Wow.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
too
going
humid,
Texas.
bro. Y'all going. All right, whatever. Bro.
Man,
Listen,
you hating.
Let us
I'm
pick
gonna
our
see me
list.
out.
Shh.
I'm going Ole Miss because I like Lane Kiffin,
Yes.
and then I'm going to Arizona State because I like to
Y'all
play
stop
golf.
it, bro.
I
Stop
thought you were
it.
gonna say some. It's another reason why you want to go to Arizona State. But
Hey,
yes,
I like to play
stop
golf,
it.
bro.
Stop it, bro. Stop it, man. That's what I'm. All right, let me go through my list. You over here you in my list right now. Get out my list. All right, I put Miami. Back into Miami on the
yeah.
campus. You feel me? Weather's nice. Love that. I got Oregon on there as well. The jerseys. Jordan. Hey, you got the fit there is clean.
Yes.
LSU, of course, night game, the Cajun. You know what I mean? I just need to see what that's like playing in that night game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There. This one right here. Honorable mention, real quick. Michigan. I don't know. I feel like Michigan would be kind of dope. Just playing in that stadium, bro. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's that big stadium. Come on.
There's plenty of big stadiums.
All right. Last two. Yeah, last two. I put Army. Yeah, I put Army or Navy coming out. Listen, man, just coming out of the I ran that same offense in high school. I think it'll be kind
You
of
ready
fire.
to go? You ready to go serve the country?
Well, this
after?
is the thing, man. I've been watching a lot of that Special Forces that they have on Hulu. You know what I mean?
They're gonna give you a call. They're gonna give you a call after the show.
I was like, bro, I think I could do it, man. It's all the mentality, it's all the mindset, right? I think I could do that. So I was like, bro, let's go out to Army. And then finally, I'm with you, TK. ASU. I gotta go ASU.
We turned out there.
Scatterboo knew what was up. He was just there, bro. I'm like, yo, let's go out there. Let's go ASU.
We turned out
Scatterboo.
there. Young Scat, go
Scatterboo.
blue. I see you up there.
Yeah.
Crazy.
All right. Last one here. Who is the scariest team in college football right now?
He said
Scariest team.
he just said Texas A&M.
No. I didn't say like who is like Alabama was Alabama. Georgia was Georgia. Like who is that right now? Is it Ohio State?
No, it's your team. What are you talking about? You think it's
Who?
your team. Miami. The one that you've been talking about every single week. Miami.
I'm saying from a national perspective, like, but I think Miami's the best team. I'm saying who has that aura about them.
Okay. Not necessarily the best team
one.
in the country, but
Yeah, just like that swagger that like we are. Oh my God,
Nobody.
it's so and so walking into our building kind of feel.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Nobody, I don't think.
Ohio
I think
State. No,
I mean, at the moment, I think
Ohio
Ohio State has that because they're obviously winning and but when it gets to the playoffs, and they're playing different folks, my boy. I think this is different. I think that's
I
yeah.
agree
So
that
I wouldn't
don't
say
think
that they're
I think they're the closest though.
Yeah.
yeah, but they ain't walking. I don't even feel like they walking around with their chest out or whatever.
Because they ain't
Like
playing no one yet. That's what I say. I
so,
mean, no,
so
you
I ain't
can't
no
even
like
talk about them yet.
oh
I would say this, like Ohio State, Miami would be a pretty sweet national championship.
Yeah, guess so. No, I think I'm with you on that. Yeah, the first team that kind of came to my mind, but not like on a high powered thing, but like just looking how they played their teams, man. I was looking at Auburn. I mean, their record might say one thing, but those guys play harder than what their record is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
but their offense stinks.
I get it, but still, I mean, if you're thinking about
Everyone plays hard, Knowshon. We're not giving out participation trophies over here.
I know that. I
Ain't
like
no
the way
one
they
scared of
play.
Auburn. Ain't no one scared of
no
Auburn.
one's scared of Auburn. Yeah, there's no team that I can't say anyone but
How you
Ohio
gonna throw
State.
Auburn in this conversation?
I'm just saying, bro. They
didn't even make a bowl game last year.
Look at the way that they were smacking up our team. I mean,
yeah, they still lost though. 20
got me
to 10.
over here thinking. Well, I guess Ohio State. I guess that's the only team I can think of. No one's scared of anyone, really. I mean,
I agree.
LSU though, that defense.
And Indiana, they definitely ain't scared. Google me. All right, everyone, that's it. That's a wrap. Bulldog Banter. We appreciate everyone joining us once again. We'll be back Sunday with our recap show. Until then, go Dogs. Have a great weekend.
Let's get it.
Go Dogs.